Weighing in at 165 grams, here we have the iPhone Air. In this video, I'm going to give you 6 reasons to buy the iPhone Air and some reasons not to. Reason number 1, thinner and lighter design. The iPhone Air is Apple's thinnest iPhone ever. At just 5.6 millimeters thick, it's the kind of phone that feels like you're holding a screen. By that I mean it's like holding a piece of glass. Being thin and light means it's more comfortable in the hand or pocket, it's easier to hold for longer periods, and it's generally more carry-friendly compared to any of the new iPhones. There's also better aesthetics and mobility for people who prefer minimal bulk. Although the iPhone Air is slightly larger than the iPhone 17, its thinner design makes it noticeably more comfortable to hold. With its sleek curves and premium finish, the iPhone Air truly puts glass in liquid glass. Reason number 2. Premium materials and durability. The iPhone Air uses grade 5 titanium frame instead of the aluminum frame like on the iPhone 17. That means it's not only stronger and more resistant to bending or wrapping, but it also feels incredibly premium in the hand. Sure, titanium costs more, but I choose a durable iPhone over a cheaper bending iPhone any day. And then there's the glass. The iPhone Air rocks Apple's new Ceramic Shield 2 on the front and Ceramic Shield on the back, unlike the iPhone 17, which only gets Ceramic Shield 2 on the front. It also lays slightly flatter on tables, which might be a plus for some people. Reason number 3, superior display tech. The iPhone Air has a 6.5-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with ProMotion. Basically, it has an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. That means when scrolling or animations are happening, things look smoother, and then when the screen is static, refresh rate can drop to conserve power. As for the brightness, it's outstanding. You can literally be outside standing under direct sunlight and still see your phone. Not that I've had any issues with my slightly less bright older iPhones, but this one gets even brighter with a peak brightness of 3000 nits when used outdoors. And it's also slightly thinner. Have I told you that? I probably have. Reason number 4, high performance chip and efficiency. Under the hood, the iPhone Air is powered by Apple's top-of-the-line A19 Pro chip, a blazing fast CPU, GPU, and neural engine all rolled into one. It has 12 GB of RAM, 4 GB more than the iPhone 17. So whether you're gaming, juggling apps, diving into AR, or just multitasking like a pro, this thing handles it all effortlessly. The iPhone Air also features C1X, a new cellular modem designed by Apple, a new technological advancement only found on the Air. Not even the pros have this, so yeah, brag about it. Anyways, the C1X modem is up to 2 times faster than C1, and for the same cellular technologies, it is even faster than the modem in iPhone 16 Pro, while using 30% less energy overall, making the C1X the most powerful, efficient modem in an iPhone. The Air also comes equipped with Apple's new N1 wireless chip, built in-house to supercharge all your connections. It supports the latest Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and Thread, so you're future-proofed right out of the box. But it's not just about raw specs here. The N1 also makes everyday features like AirDrop and personal hotspot faster, smoother, and more reliable than ever. Reason number 5, optimized interior design and battery. Because it's so thin, battery capacity is necessarily reduced versus thicker phones. The Air has a 3149 mAh battery. But Apple has done some internal design work here. The plateau back lets them free up space inside. It uses high-density battery technology to try to pack as much capacity as possible into a smaller internal volume. Apple has also removed the physical SIM tray, now only using eSIM to save space, and the overall battery life has been excellent. I can easily get through a full day of use with around 6 hours of screen on time. And in terms of charging, it takes around 30 minutes to charge up to 50% when using a 20 watt-hour power adapter. Reason number 6, good video and camera quality, even if less versatile. The iPhone Air features the same 48 megapixel main rear camera as the iPhone 17 Pro models with sensor shift optical image stabilization, delivering crisp, smooth, steady shots even on the move. It also supports 2x telephoto zoom at optical quality, which gives you nice zoomed in shots, though it's not quite the full optical zoom you'd get on the Pro models. Up front, you've got an 18 megapixel selfie camera with autofocus, center stage, and dual capture. Perfect for video calls, vlogging, or snapping high quality selfies. It's also the same front camera tech you'll find on all of the other iPhone 17 lineup. Now, I won't say the Pro models have better cameras. It's more so that they have more cameras. So if you're fine with the single camera on the iPhone Air, then there's nothing to worry about. Overall, the iPhone Air gives a mix of flagship performance, display, build quality, while keeping size, weight, and thickness down. If you don't need super large battery or ultra high zoom telephoto, the iPhone Air gives a lot of what people value with fewer trade-offs in everyday usage. Now let's talk about some reasons you might want to reconsider before purchasing an iPhone Air. Reason number one, speakers. It's only got one speaker on the top, which is loud enough for me. I really don't mind it. But when compared to something like the iPhone 17, you can definitely hear the difference. The iPhone 17 sounds much louder and fuller. I've done a whole comparison video of it, which I'll leave the links to in the description box below. But now let's talk about reason number two, which is the price. So if you spend $100 less, you can get the iPhone 17, which has two cameras and supports 25-watt wireless charging compared to 20-watt wireless charging. Not a big difference. And it's got louder speakers, but really, the iPhone Air is in a category of its own. So I'm not even complaining here. But yeah, that's something to consider, especially if you consider looking at iPhones in the used market. You can get a Pro model iPhone for this price or even cheaper. So, something to think about.